The unspoken boundaries that make men respect you. Respect isn't something you demand. It's something that naturally arises when you carry yourself with integrity, self-worth, and clarity. And one of the most powerful ways to inspire respect is through the boundaries you silently enforce. These aren't loud proclamations or dramatic ultimatums. They're subtle signals woven into how you live, speak, and interact, and men notice them, often more than words can convey. When you value yourself, it shows. You don't chase approval or bend over backward to be liked. There's a quiet confidence in someone who stands in their own power, someone who doesn't need constant validation to feel worthy. That self-assurance communicates that your respect and your time isn't negotiable, and that's magnetic. Saying no without guilt is another invisible boundary that commands attention. It's not about being harsh or unkind. It's about protecting your energy, your values, and your priorities. When a person observes that your choices aren't dictated by pressure or fear, they instinctively recognize that you're someone who honors yourself. That recognition naturally leads to respect. Consistency is equally powerful. You don't need to lecture or explain why certain behaviors aren't acceptable. How you show up, what you tolerate, and how you respond to challenges speak louder than any words ever could. Men, and people in general, can sense when someone's standards are firm yet graceful, and that steadiness communicates strength, maturity, and reliability. Protecting your emotional space is another unspoken boundary that cultivates respect. Being emotionally available doesn't mean being emotionally disposable. When you engage without losing yourself, you signal that your inner world is valuable and deserves care. This balance teaches others to treat your emotions with the same respect you afford them. Finally, boundaries are most effective when communicated through action rather than confrontation. Walking away from situations that don't honor you, prioritizing your well-being, and maintaining your principles in everyday interactions are subtle but undeniable cues. They send a clear message. Respect is not optional, and it cannot be taken for granted. Unspoken boundaries aren't walls. They're a framework for authenticity, confidence, and mutual respect. When they're embodied consistently, respect follows naturally, because people sense the integrity and self-worth behind them. These boundaries create a space where connection thrives, not by forcing admiration, but by quietly commanding it. If this resonates with you, drop a yes below and follow me for more insights. God bless you.